Hi, this is Cheryl for Bayer's Pampered Stampers. Today I want to give you a quick look at what's new in the shop. There's a lot of product that's been coming in and there's a lot of orders scheduled to ship in. So you want to keep in touch and see what's going on. Lots of fun holiday stuff coming in for Christmas, for Halloween, and all sorts of things. Let me start real quickly with some popular restocks. If you've been waiting for the gnome from Gina Marie, he has finally arrived. So be sure you stop in and get that fairly quickly. He's going to go fast. Also, back in the shop, these petite mini scalloped slim stacklets from Tailored Expressions. If you like those mini slim cards, this is a great set to have. It gives you all these wonderful sizes of scalloped edges to use with those cards. So too fun. Another restock, I didn't even bring a sample up because supply was pretty limited, and that is the domed foams that you use with your Tim Holtz foam applicators. So those came back in. They've been flying off the shelf. Try and get yours before they go again. Otherwise, you'll have to wait for the next shipment. I hate that. These are on top of my pile. You can't see, it's off camera. Their little tags are sticking together and annoying me. But these are some project bags from Avery L. This one is the small one. It's 10 by 8. It's a great size for holding crafting tools and other sorts of things. So that's a great find. The one beneath it is large. It's 13 by 10. So it's another great size to use for crafting. Even better than all that. And unfortunately, we don't have them right now, but they're on the way, is a 13 by 13 project bag. Yes, something that holds your 12 by 12 papers. So we'll keep watching for those and let you know as those come in. New to the shop from Lawn Fawn, this cute happy birthday to you. You see this done a lot. They've done striped backgrounds, little 1/2-inch strips of paper or a striped paper or something like that. It looks great on almost any pattern paper and that sort of thing. You just have to try it out. Make sure there's enough contrast between your happy birthday and your background paper, but that's really all that you have to worry about. Oops, upside down is one of the new Renea foils. This is a frosted variety pack and it's got a lot of pretty colors in here. I brought this to remind me to tell you about all of the fun variety packs that are in. They're themed, they've got complementary colors. This one in particular I thought was interesting because with the holidays approaching, these are great snow, snowflake, snow scene colors. So remember, the foiled paper is actually paper. So you can cut it, you can fold it, you can tear it, you can do almost anything with it. It is foiled, so it holds the shape and dimension very well for you. So try this out if you haven't had a chance to. If you have, you know what it's like. Also with the Renea foils, we got in red and green. These will be perfect for the holidays, so watch for some fun projects using those. Can't you just see them to make a gorgeous poinsettia? This is the pretty textured paper, so I think it will be great for all your holiday needs. Again, these aren't the only ones in the shop. What I'm showing you today, a new shipment landed, so there's lots and lots of fun stuff in the foils department. So check it out while the selection is still there for you. There are a lot of new Christmas items in. There's a lot that have flown back out the door. There's a ton of new hero arts. I didn't bring them all with me today. I happen to have this snowflake and swirl one, which I think is really cool. There's a lot to check out in the new holiday section right there in the hallway just before you enter the Christmas room. And I will try and show you later this week a little bit more of the new Hero Arts Christmas that's in at Bayer's, because there's a lot of cool stuff there. I know you'll be wanting to start your Christmas makes. So on that theory, I'm not going to proceed on to paper. I'm actually going to grab some more stamp sets here. Avery Elle has a really, really stinking cute Christmas release for this year. So here's a selection of them. We have Mr. and Mrs. Claus, Santa and the Missus on a bike with lots of fun things that go with it. There's a penguin in the front basket. He can be holding the balloon. There's puddings and snow globes and trees. You can put presents on the back platform here on the back of the bike. There's just a million things you can do with this stamp set, so it's way too fun. And of course the dies that go with it, because cutting those little things sometimes isn't all that fun, right? Here are some new tags from Avery Elle. Lots of cool sayings. I love this. Oh, what fun. I just can't wait to use that on some Christmas items. I love that there's a Happy New Year. Often that one's just missing or is kind of the afterthought after Merry Christmas. And sometimes I'm really just wanting to wish the New Year. Here's the die that goes with it. This is not a new die for them. It actually came out, I think, last year with some other tags. They're all the round tags or something like that. So if you already have what you think is a similar die, it's probably this one anyway. But nevertheless, in the shop, the stamp and the die set are available for you. This one is called Christmas Critters, and it's got stinking cute Christmas critters on it. How fun. Lots of cute little sayings, happy holidays, be merry, that sort of thing. The mouse is just, or that could be a little rabbit. I'm not sure what he's supposed to be, folks, but you know what? He's whatever you want him to be. Here's the dies that go with it. Again, making things ever so easy for you to get started with your holiday cards. Here's my favorite of all sets, the Nutcrackers. There's 3 different Nutcrackers and some fun sentiments. Have a nutcrackin' Christmas, 'tis the season to be nutty, oh nuts. Have a crackin' Christmas. So there's lots of fun to be had in just this single stamp set. Of course, matching dies for the win, so we can get everything cut out and taken care of. This one is another darling one from Avery Elle. It's called Santa Paws. Several different doggos. We love our dogs. Happy holidays. Deck the halls with bows and wows. Lots of fun sentiments on that as well. Matching dies. And we're good to go. This set. We're moving now into the sort of general stamps and dies. This is from Tailored Expression, some birthday items. This one is actually the main set. It's called Balloon Bouquet, and it's just simply a balloon bouquet, but it's got stamps with you to help you color those balloons. Ever have a problem coloring balloons? I know I have. There's dies that will help you cut out balloons as well, if that's what you want to do. There's also this set, which I think is called Balloon Bouquet Editions. And so you have patterns that you can put on your balloons and some fun sentiments. So great birthday cards are ahead with these sets from Tailored Expressions. A new company to Bayers is called Stamping Bella, and they have some really cute, fun products. This one is just darling with the little mice in the teacup. Enjoy the little things. Here we have one called the Mad Hatter. Obviously needs her tea or coffee. And then we have Squishy Cats. How fun. Stamping Bella has been around for a while and always has fun and cute ideas. Stampendous has a lot of new stuff out, especially for the holidays. This is all I brought with me today. But again, I promise to show you later in the week more of the stuff that's there for your use. Here's a a set of mini clear stamp sets. So you may recognize these. They're often at the checkout in a big box, and you pick and choose through them, wanting them all, but not daring to buy them. Well, this year we have a set that includes them all, which is awesome, plus an ink pad and a stamp block for your use in getting those done. So again, tons and tons of fun cards with these sets. For the Slimline card fans, this is new from Gina Marie. This is Scallop Slimline Die. So for your standard slimline, we now have scalloped edges. We have scalloped edges for both of them because you saw earlier the restock on the tailored die for the mini slims. This is an interesting one from Tailored. It's called Better Half Cutting Plates, and it gives you two different styles, but only half the card. So you can mix and match these and just have a little fun with your patterns. They would also work well in pieces and portions of them on slimline and mini slimline cards. So always a lot of fun products from Tailored Expressions. Here's another one for Simple Strip fans. This one's called Simple Strips in Reverse. These are simple strips that are printed out for you. There's not a stamp here. This is just printed on paper. But you can take this and you can foil it. How cool is that? And then you can use your Simple Strip dies. If you have them, you recognize the boxes in the corner to help you line that die up and get everything cut. And then you have all these wonderful foiled sentiments. You can also use them as they are, so they're kind of like a reverse sentiment, white on black. Hero Arts also has a ton of new holiday items in. This is not necessarily holiday, but I can see it being a very fun holiday edition from Hero. Let me see if I can find a date. It's called Village Fancy Dies. And so lots of choices how you want your village to look. You can use one or all of these. Layer a scene. It will be totally, totally cool. Again, there's a whole lot more Hero Arts in the store right now, especially the holiday items. Be sure and stop in and check those out because there's some really good stuff there. A couple of littles from Lawn Fawn that I wanted to bring to your attention. A sloth, I like you more than naps, how fun. And a little pandemic bear. I made this germ-free card for you, and he's got his hand sanitizer and his mask. They're accessories, so you don't have to use them if you don't want to. He's kind of a cute bear without. And of course, he's got the dies to go with, as does the little sloth. Running out of space here, give me a second. On to embellishments from Gina Marie. Fans, those of you that are fans of the clear acrylic drops, or what do we call these? I'll get it right. Enamel Dots. Sorry, I knew there was a word for it. This is kind of a Christmassy set that's available from Gina Marie. Just came into the store. How pretty are those? And they'll look gorgeous on your holiday cards. This one has some great greens, oranges, and yellows. Great Halloween colors, as is this one. Look at the purple and green on this one. So between those two, you can do some great things with your holiday card embellishments. And then sort of last but by no means least, we've got kind of a neutral set here with some pretty, pretty colors that will look great on your cards. Also new into the shop are these beautiful gemstones. They're tiny. I love that. I love using tiny gemstones on things. And as you can see, there's all different colors here and lots of them. So this is just a literal rainbow of bling to use on your cards and have a lot of fun with. Okay, give me a moment to shift gears here, and we're going to turn to some paper. I still have a couple of things to show you, but I want to show you in conjunction with their papers. If I don't get these stamps and dies out of the way, something bad is going to happen on my table here. Okay, so we've got Halloween at the top. There's a lot of cool Halloween from Echo Park and from Photo Play. Let me just sort of move this around a little bit so you can see the cut-aparts. Cut-aparts are just a really, really fast way to be able to make cards or tags, little additions to your mini albums or scrapbooks. Here's the back of that sheet. Way too cool. It's a beautiful plaid for Halloween. Again, Echo Park. And its reverse side. Gotta love the dancing skellies and their stripes on the back. We have candy corn and bats. Fun. Still Echo Park. This one is just a bunch of Halloween sayings, which are too fun. That would make a great card background. And on the other side, we have those wonderful spider webs you're always looking for to do your Halloween cards. We have another cut-apart sheet from Echo Park. So let me scroll around here and see if you can take a quick look at everything that's here. Love the Hey There Pumpkin. And I love the Something Wicked This Way Comes. Those will make cool cards. And a fun Halloween stripe on the back. This one has got cards and tags and borders. How fun. Lots of things, different elements that you can use in many different ways. I love the dancing skelly border. That's just perfect. This is double, double, toil and trouble on this strip that you can't read. And on the back, we've got the buffalo check. Here we've got some ghosties. Always fun. And on the back, a pumpkin colored check. Oh, this one is fun. We've got spiders. Lots and lots of spiders. And on its reverse, again, more cards that we can use in many, many different ways to decorate for the holiday. I like Beware of the Cute Monsters. That's so fun. Still in Echo Park, I think we've crossed over maybe a collection. I think there's 2 actual Echo Park collections in the store, but don't quote me on that, or at least parts of 2. Have a Ghoulishly Great Halloween, a cat with a trick-or-treat, and the Frankie. They're all so cute. So many fun things to do for Halloween. And the reverse of this is, again, another spider web, which is just perfect for crafting. Can't you just see this with some ink blending on the top? I think that'll be great. Here we're into Photo Play territory. This is one of their Halloween papers. On the other side is almost a nondescript pattern green. You could almost use that as a solid, but how cool is that? I love the colors. They're so vibrant. Here we've got Costume Party from Photo Play. Too fun. And some spider webs on the back of that. So this year it looks like you have your choice in spider webs for your cards, which is cool. These are Photo Play cut-aparts. Again, lots and lots of fun choices here to make cards. On the back, we've got these cool pumpkins. I just love them. We've got ghosties on this page. Love that. Along with some polka dots and little itty bitty spiders on this one. Too fun. Lots of fun Halloween papers this year. Photo Play, again, we've got the stripes. And on the back side, we've got these fun spiders. Gotta love those. Here's more cut-aparts from Photo Play. Happy Haunting, how cute. Love the lineup down here. And the witch's legs. And then this part, I just absolutely love the eyeballs. How cute. Now this one is called Monster Mash Dies paper, and it actually goes with a stamp and die set. I'm going to show you those here. I love how Photoplay does these. They take the main characters here, the witch and the Dracula, and they make them into stamps. We also have the spider. Don't worry, the spider's represented. A couple of fun sentiments, some eyeballs for good measure, because we need more eyeballs, right? And then there's always the dies to cut those out so easily. But the dies also cut out the paper, so you don't even have to color these guys if you don't want to. Buy the paper and cut out the colored paper. Oh, I can't say those words. I'll show you the dies on the back. Again, I love Photoplay has thought of it all. They even give you a black and white line drawing on this. So if you wanted to color them in yourself, you could color them in yourself. So too fun. The stamp and die set are there, as well as this fun paper, the Monster Mash dies. And in addition to those main characters, they give you a ton of boos that you can cut out. Most of these you would just do on a paper trimmer. The Trick or Treat, You're Fantastic, Witching You a Happy Halloween, those things cut on a paper trimmer. There was a die for the eyeballs. Again, we've got this green piece that you can use as a background. Remember, that was one of our papers that we saw as we walked through the Halloween papers. And then, of course, the eyeball paper, which I stopped and commented on. So you can build a card actually, and they show you an example down here of what you can build with this sheet. Of course, one sheet is way more than you need for one card. So you've got a number of cards depending on how many elements you put on that card. So I would say there's at least 5 or 6 on this page, if not more. It's up to you how you use it. Again, you can fussy cut these characters. I think the die is the way to go. That's just me personally. I'm going to move on into Echo Park Christmas, and I think I pulled all the items here. I'm bringing back some stamp sets. They have a couple of different stamps and dies with this release. So you can see Nativity is the theme for one. We've got the Nativity set up here, some nice sentiments, poinsettias, a tiny little Nativity that would look great on an envelope. They released a die of the Nativity, so you can see the size on that. It's a nice size for an A2 card. We have another stamp set, again, another Nativity, more nice sentiments, lots and lots of elements that can be used. I love the angel on this one. So pretty, and just a perfect size. Often it seems like the angel is missing, and I'm happy to see her there. A very cool stencil also goes along with this line. So we've got the main star and then all these other stars around it. So very cool to add a background to any one of those nativity scenes. There's 2 paper collections with Echo Park. One is called the First Noel,